Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning and Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine. I am Rasna and today I am here to discuss about the exercise question of chapter 1 which we have discussed in the previous lecture. The exercise question are on page number 11 till 13. This exercise consists of part A, B, C, D and E. Part A, B and C will be done on your books and you have to do with the pencil. Part D and E will be done in your notebooks. Starting with the part A, fill in the blanks. First generation computer used vacuum tube to process data. Second, a microprocessor consists of thousands of circuits. Third, a digital computer can carry out a set of instructions in a sequence. Supercomputers are the fastest computers. Charles Babbage is the father of modern digital computer. Part B. State whether the following statements are true or false. Rewrite the false statements to make them true. It means you have to write true for the true statements, you have to write false for the false statements, plus you have to correct them. You have to identify the incorrect word and you have to replace that incorrect word with the correct word. First statement, information is obtained when raw data is processed. It's a true statement. Second, many computers are faster than the mainframe. It's a false statement. Many computers are slower than the mainframe. So in your books, you have to underline the word faster and you have to write slower on the top of faster, or you can rewrite the whole statement also. Third statement, the Leibniz calculator was the first machine used to add, subtract, multiply and divide numbers. It's a true statement. Fourth, robots were controlled by computer. Yes, it's a true statement. Robots are controlled by computers. Fifth statement, transistors were less efficient than the vacuum tube. It's a false statement. Transistors were more efficient. That's why in second generation vacuum tubes were replaced by the transistors. Part C. Select the correct option for each of the questions. First one, which of these were used in second generation computer? Vacuum tube, transistor, microprocessor or integrated circuit? You know that vacuum tubes were used in the first generation, so vacuum tube will not be the right answer. Microprocessor were used in the fourth generation, integrated circuits were used in the third generation, and transistors were used in the second generation computer, so this would be the right answer. Robots are classified as either the first generation, no, it's not right. Fourth generation, no, it's not right. Yes, it's the fifth generation computer. Third statement, which of these is a form of discrete data? Discrete mean in the form of steps or not in continuous form. Weight, length, these were used by the analog devices to measure the weight and length. Number of students, yes, it is the right option. Fourth, embedded computer are also called dash computer. They are also known as dedicated computer. So C option is right. Fifth, the first stage in data processing is input. Yes, input is the first stage, then processing and then output. Moving toward the part D, answer the following question. From here you have to write this part, exercise D and E, in your notebooks. And for writing in your notebooks, first you have to prepare your pages. First you have to mention the day and date, then you have to mention the chapter name, then you have to mention exercise D, answer the following questions. Writing the first question, what is a computer? What is the difference between data and information? Computer, you have to write this heading with the blue marker and then you have to underline this heading. A computer is an electronic machine that processes data and converts it into information. Now, this is the difference between data and information. Data. It consists of raw facts and figures. It does not contain any meaning, whereas information contains meaning. What will be the example of data? Data only becomes a series of numbers like 13, 19, 14. It is a data. Just these are the random numbers. So this is the data. It becomes information means these numbers will become information when we come to know that these are the dates on which Sunday falls on a particular month. If we say that on these days Sunday falls of particular month, then it will be information for us. Moving toward the next question, write a brief note on different generations of a computer. There are 5 generations of computer which are as follows. First one, first generation of computer starts from 1942 till 1958. 5. You have to write it with a blue marker and you have to underline this heading also. These computers use vacuum tube to process data. Some computers of this generation are ENIAC, EDVAC, EDSAC. These computers were very large and unreliable. Second generation of computer, 1956 till 64. These computers used transistor. Transistors were smaller and more reliable than vacuum tubes. These computers were smaller, faster, cheaper, and more reliable than the first generation computers. Third generation computer, 1965 till 1975. Third generation computer used integrated circuits. Computers become smaller, portable, faster and cheaper. They also needed less power than the earlier computers. Fourth generation of computer, 1975 onwards. These computers use microprocessor. A microprocessor or microchip is a tiny thin wafer of silicon. Several electric circuits can be printed onto a microchip. These are widely used in video games, pocket calculators, cash registers, washing machines, and other devices. Fifth generation of computers, future. These computers are based on artificial intelligence. They can make decisions on their own and understand the things in the same way as human beings. Question 3 of exercise D. List 3 advantages of using computer for weather forecasting instead of the manual system. 3 advantages of using computers for weather forecasting instead of the manual system are given below. Computers can process weather data for a greater number of years than the manual system. Computers can give more precise results than the manual system. Computer can process weather data faster than the manual system. List 5 different places where computers are extensively used. Computers are extensively used in the following places. First, offices, factories, airports, banks, and hospitals. Now, fifth question. Beside each of the following, write the data that is being measured or counted and state whether the device is analog or digital. So we have to identify that this device is used for which purpose and this device is of which type. A weather vane. It is used for measuring the wind direction and it is an analog device. Then a mercury thermometer. It is used for measuring the temperature and it is also an analog device. A calculator. It is used for mathematical operations and it is a digital device. Now moving toward the exercise E. Question 1 and 3. They are excluded. They are not included in your syllabus. Question 2. You have to write, explain how technology could change the following in the coming decade: education and shopping. In the coming decade, technology could change education through mobile devices. Students will be able to listen to lectures and complete assignments on mobile computers such as laptops and smartphones. They will not have to be present in the classroom at all times. This will help to spread education in rural areas also. Question 2 continues here, shopping. The second heading would be shopping. Technology will make shopping more convenient because people will make online purchases like we do online shopping also. So here our exercise is ended. So you have to read it carefully, you have to understand well, and you have to learn the exercise question by heart. Thank you, and inshallah we will meet for the next lecture.